What up, what up? Do you want to do my intro for me?
Hey guys.
Your hand's just hot. Hello. How are you?
Yo, what's up? Welcome to my homegirls channel. Amy G to the race.
Hello.
How are you? You're not even doing it.
Okay, tell you what. You just can't see my chins because I'm wearing a turtleneck. Oh, I just hurt my jaw. Am I not pretty enough?
Is my heart too broken?
Do I cry too much?
Am I too outspoken?
Don't I make you laugh?
I knew that was coming.
You know me too well. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm joined by my lovely girlfriend Sarah, who you guys haven't seen in a sit down video for quite some time. So she's back. She's here.
So sad.
Yeah, I know, it's been quite sad.
Great to be back.
Yeah, I'm glad that you're happy to be back. The audience are very happy to have you back, I'm sure. Because they're always asking me, where is Sarah?
No.
Where's Sarah? Where's Sarah?
Like,
Videos
where's Sarah?
are so much better
Hopefully
with
she
Sarah. Am I not good enough for you?
Pardon?
Not you.
She not pretty enough.
Clearly not.
Is her heart too broken? Does she cry too much? Is she too outspoken?
Don't I make you laugh?
You're so cute.
No. It's been a while since we've done a sit down video together.
Too long.
It's been far too long.
Far too long.
So we thought we'd bring it back with a good old relationship advice video because you guys wanted to see it. A few of you guys have asked questions in the past saying, how do you guys have such a good connection? How do you guys have such a good relationship? So we thought we'd sit down and answer some questions about our relationship, about us.
Yeah.
This sounds really narcissistic, but you guys wanted to see it. So we thought that's what we'd do today.
Why not?
We hope you guys like the video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you do, because it tells us that you like it a lot. And let's just get straight onto the questions.
In no way do we have a perfect relationship.
Yes.
And that this is stuff that we've had to learn. You know, we're all human, and
Yeah.
you guys are all like, you guys have the perfect relationship. And like, yeah, we have a great relationship and we're very much in love. But, well, I'm very much in love.
Yeah, I don't love you.
Rude.
I like you though.
Rude.
You're right. I like you, I love you, and I'm in love with you.
Oh, baby. You too.
We're not saying we have the perfect relationship. Like, no relationship is perfect. Every couple has their issues.
Yeah.
But I feel like we've learned a lot, and we kind of, we make a conscious effort in the relationship and like are aware of how to make it better and how to keep, like, maintain the relationship. And I think both of us, like, because we love each other, we will do a lot, go out of our way to make it work, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I don't know, does that make any sense?
Makes sense
So,
to me.
you know, it hasn't always been easy. Like, we've had fights. There's been tears. Like, it's not all this, like, oh, perfect relationship that you guys get to see online.
Yeah.
But I feel like we've learned a lot, and I feel like we can offer some assistance to other people who...
And we've come out of it stronger and
That's true. We've been
more in love. And I feel like you guys would actually be surprised at some of the stuff we've kind of gone through together.
Yeah. Like, we've been through a lot of shit. Like,
Yeah.
I know it doesn't seem that way. Like, you guys see, like, 15, 20-minute videos. But, like, that's 15, 20 minutes of a whole day, like 24 hours. Like, we've been through a lot of shit, and we've come out of it, as you said, stronger.
Yeah.
And more in love. But let's get straight into our tips and tricks. Tips.
Let's get straight into our tips. Straight in, dive right in.
Oh, yes. Question 1.
How old are you?
We get asked this a lot. I don't know, I get asked this a lot. People always like, how old is she? How old is she? And I'm like, I freaking did a video not long ago saying it was my 21st birthday. Like, guys, come on, seriously. I'm 21.
Put 2 and 2 together.
Yeah. And how old are you?
35.
Yeah.
No, I'm 24.
Yes.
For years and years and years, I've been putting so much pressure on myself to be like perfect and do everything really good, and to be this really, really good Christian, which is fine, but it was making me like depressed and all this kind of stuff. And I guess, so now I guess I'm reevaluating everything apart from the fact that I believe in Jesus, like that I believe in God. I believe in that.
Yeah.
And then everything else I'm kind of just reevaluating where the other stuff sits with me in my life.
I love that about you because like previously, like I'm agnostic, so I believe in a God. I just don't know what I believe in at this point in time, although I did do some research last night.
Did you?
Yeah, so I'll show you some stuff later.
Interesting.
But like previously, I haven't really, like none of my friends have been super religious, or I've kind of just, I guess I've generalized and had this idea that like I would never get on well with anyone who's religious, like really religious, or like I just had nothing in common with them. And like I love Sarah's faith, even though I don't share all the same views as her. That's something that draws me to you so much, and like I love it, and I actually like the fact that you believe, and like you've got like, it gives you more like depth and meaning to your life, and I personally I love it, and I'm really attracted to that and drawn to that, which before I never thought I would like date anyone that was super religious. Like my ex was atheist. Like I don't know, I feel like a lot of Christians, and not all of them, but a lot of them are like really close-minded and really like, we believe this, everyone else is wrong, and like not and that put me off it, like to be honest, because I was like, oh, they're all like really close-minded, judgmental sort of people, and I don't really like judgment, but but I've realized as well through like Sarah and then like meeting all of her Christian friends that I was very wrong, and there are some absolutely lovely, amazing Christian people out there that I totally didn't even realize existed.
Aww, baby.
Fuck, this is gonna be such a long video. Might have to put this in 2 parts just because I feel like this is gonna be a long video, but whenever we're together we just like
chat,
or like in any of my videos pretty much, but especially when we film together, they always end up like an hour and a half worth of footage, and then I have to cut it down, and then I'm like, oh, I can't cut it down any more than 20 minutes. Then that's such a long video, and it's just like,
no one wants to see that.
Yeah, so this might have to be in 2 parts, so sorry about it.
Should you just play them a kiss?
Yeah.
How important are looks in a relationship?
Oh, okay. I'm not gonna say they're not important at all, because that would be lying. Is your hair okay, babe?
It's just in my eye.
Oh. Problems with the fringe, hey?
Yeah, seriously.
Always getting in your eye. Like, I don't really think looks matter in the larger scheme of things. Like, I think it's way more about who the person is, like their personality. But I definitely think that...
Which is why she allowed me to get this haircut.
No.
True.
You can get whatever haircut you want, you rock it no matter what. I think like initially like looks are kind of important because you have to be attracted to the person. To approach someone or to like be interested in someone, like when you don't know much about them, you base it on looks and like you're like, oh, they're really attractive, blah blah blah. But I do think like looks like can grow on you because you can fall in love with the person, and then like, and eventually like when you're in a relationship, like looks don't really matter at all. Like even if Sarah could, like, I think she's fucking beautiful, but like something could happen to you and your looks could completely change, and I would still love you exactly the same and be just as attracted to you. But I think for initial attraction, like you've got to be attracted to the person to some sort of degree.
Yeah.
What do you think? What do you think about looks being important in a relationship? Carol. Cute Carol. Hello, Carol.
Carol.
Those are the pants I bought you.
Oh yeah, man, nice pajamas.
They're cute. Also, I really want to film a video with you. I'll discuss it with you tomorrow. I have a really good idea. Love you.
She said yes, sounds good.
She said yes. I'll make her say yes.
I did it.
What do you think about looks being important in a relationship?
Obviously, she doesn't mind.
I think that they are 100% not the be all and end all. Looks can attract you to someone initially, but I think a lot of people don't get given a chance to show what an amazing person they are because
that's true.
People judge them based on what they see. People get overlooked because of what they look like, but I think if you were to give someone a chance, even if you're like, oh, I'm not initially attracted, because people's I just find people's character is
Carol, could you please keep it down a little bit, please?
Sorry, and I'm
You're slamming cupboards, you're left, right, and
I'm
centre.
not Carol to you. I'm Mom. Mommy.
Mommy.
Oh, mommy.
Mommy. Yeah, she's mommy.
But you don't respond when I say mum, you respond when I say Carol.
So,
Hi, Dad.
see you in the
That's
morning.
beard.
Yeah.
That's a solid beard. I think that character is a lot more attractive than the way someone looks. And the way someone looks will maybe sustain a relationship for a little while, and then you're gonna need more than that.
I agree. I also think these days, relationship or like dating is so based on looks, like with Tinder, and like I'm not gonna lie, I have used Tinder before and it's really fun, really addictive. But I think it's so superficial.
No, that's fine if you use Tinder. That's
Like, because you're literally judging someone on how they look. Like, it's great, it's fun, whatever, but like, it's so superficial, and I think dating has become so shallow.
Yeah.
And that's not nice. Like, it's all about what's in here. Like, as you said, give people a chance. Like, they might surprise you, and the love of your life may not look like the love of your life, but they could be the love of your life.
Exactly. I'm like insanely attracted, but I'm just saying it's not the be all and end all. Do you think you were ready to jump into the relationship when you did?
Yes, personally, I think you might have a different answer.
Yeah, you go.
I think I was at the point where I was like, holy shit, I just want a fucking girlfriend. And I'm not saying like, I just like dated her because she's a girl. But I just realized I was like so sick of dating guys. I was like, every time, every time I'm dating a guy, I'm always like, oh, like I'd rather be in a relationship with a girl, but I just hadn't met the right girl. And I'd met some fuck girls, not fuck girls, but just like head
Fat
cases. Fuck girls,
Oh.
not fat girls.
You said I've met some fat girls. Like, we just said that looks weren't important.
Just like head cases and a few girls that were just not my type and a bit psycho, and anyway. And then she came along and swept me off my feet. Wasn't ready in a way because I threw myself into it a bit too much. But in the sense of,
Yes, well, didn't we both?
yes, of us, I feel like I was ready because I was just like so ready to have my first girlfriend, and I didn't realize that my first girlfriend would be like so incredible. I thought I'd have to date a few knobs, like be in a relationship with a few girls that didn't work out, and I was like, and kind of went off them. But like I met my dream girl like first time round. Well, not really, first relationship with a girl round, which is crazy because I didn't think it would end up like that at all. I didn't think I would get that lucky. I have really itchy chin.
The question just disappeared.
Oh, shit. Were you ready?
Was I ready? Yes and no.
Yeah.
Here's some great advice. Don't cut yourself a fringe.
I was like
annoying.
waiting what this deep advice would be, but
So annoying. I was ready to be with Amy, and for her as a person and me as a person, I was like, cool, I really like this girl, I want to be with her. Sweet, that's it. And then no, because I still had a lot of stuff in my head that I needed to clarify and work through, just mainly about my faith, my beliefs, if I'm being super honest, like even right down to like gender identity and all that kind of stuff. Lots of things in my head that I needed to kind of clarify before getting into a relationship.
yeah.
So we had a little bit of like time apart so that
You
I could figure
out your
some shit out.
Sorry.
And so that this one could get some driving lessons.
Got one on Thursday.
Do you know?
Yeah.
I'm just joking, but we both had obviously stuff we needed to work on. Yeah, that's why I would say before jumping into anything, make sure in your head that you're like at a peaceful place in your mind. And
Yeah, I don't think, I think, I don't think, you're really at the place to deal with the same-sex relationship
yeah,
as well as all the shit that was going on in your head. I think it was just like, sorry. Way too much at once, which I think is why, like, it was really good to have some time apart. We're still like both very much in love with each other, but it was good to have some time apart because you could like figure out some shit and where you stood on it while you weren't feeling under pressure. Like,
yeah,
because while you're in the same-sex relationship, if that is conflicting with certain views and stuff, that's just like how, like, that's so overwhelming. Like, how are you going to figure that out when, like, every time you're with them, you're like, oh, I love them, but like you're having to deal with the fact that it goes against certain things. I don't know.
Totally.
So,
it's a burden that you don't need to have. Like, if you can avoid having that burden, so that when you're with that person, you're not confused in your head, or in your head you've got this battle of like, is this right, is this wrong? I wouldn't wish that on anyone. It's really confusing and it's difficult.
Alright guys, so you've come to the end of this video. Don't judge me, but I decided to put it into 3 parts because it is very long. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and join the little family we have going on over here. Part 2 and part 3 will be coming very, very soon, so make sure you keep your eyes peeled for them, because we'll be talking more about our tips and tricks on relationships. And if you like this video, don't forget to tell me that you like it by giving it a big thumbs up, because it tells me that you like my videos and it helps me out a lot in the larger scheme of things. So I hope you guys are having a great day, and don't forget to follow me on any of my social media. It's just @AmyGrace with 3 E's. And I will see you guys very soon in part 2 and part 3 of this video.